Hi, I'm Bill Ryan, co-director of Toward Harmony Tai Chi and Qigong in Northampton, Massachusetts. I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I came to be a teacher of Dragon and Tiger Qigong. In order to do that, I have to take you back to when I was 25 years old, which is when I first met my teacher, Bruce Francis, and began my study of energy arts that now has lasted for 32 years. When I first landed in Bruce's studio, I was what you might call a stress case. I was working 60, 70 hours a week for an environmental consulting firm. My shoulders were up to my ears. I was putting in way too many hours on what was then the beginning of computers. I was starting to show signs of kidney failure, which from a Chinese medicine standpoint is not a good thing because your kidneys are your foundational energy of your whole body. So I started out with Bruce studying martial arts side of things, but I quickly switched to the health arts because I realized that was where the most benefit lay for me. I was also stiff as a board. When I landed in Bruce's classes, the students there already, they would come and help him, and they'd look at me and they'd come over and they'd beat on my shoulders and they'd say, "Oh, the man of steel." My shoulders were up here. I'd always stood up straight, put my shoulders back like my mother had told me to. I'd been a runner, an athlete, a swimmer, a basketball player, but I had an enormous amount of tension in my body. My body basically looked like this, my shoulders up here. So over the years of practicing energy arts, including Dragon and Tiger, I began to melt that steel away. And what happened is, as I practiced the arts, I started to let go of both the physical tension, but also the emotional, mental, and energetic holding, nervous system tension that was in my body. And my shoulders dropped gradually over the years, and I went from having 32-inch sleeves when I bought dress shirts to now I have over 38-inch sleeves. I have to have custom-made shirts. Did I grow my bones? No. What happened was I started to let go of all that inherent built-in tension. And as I melted it away, my body literally grew several inches. So this is something that you can do over time as you get older. I'm now 57 years old. I'm far more flexible than I was when I was 25 when I started. I can squat and sit on the floor like you see the people do in so many countries. When I first started, I could barely even go down like this without something straining in some way or something tight. So it's been an enormous benefit to me in my life. Dragon Tiger has been a big part of that process. And I've got really interested in Dragon and Tiger as an art in and of itself, and also as an art in the larger constellation of energy arts. And in the last 10 years or so, I've focused very much on Dragon and Tiger and how to teach Dragon and Tiger to beginners in particular. And from that work, that's where the program that you're going to be going through came from.